Everybody, welcome back to another project. And there's probably 4 or 5 of them that these are kind of like not finished projects, but projects I want to get started to be able to finish in December. So we did the beginning. I don't know if you saw Tracy Ann's the Thriftmas in July, Santa mug. Well, I did that, and that video's in the playlist for December, July, Christmas in July 2021. It should be in that playlist. Well, I did, I don't know if you can see it if I put it at an angle. But I don't know if you can see it if I bring it up close. Yes, you can. Awesome. Okay. See these snowflakes on the wall? This is kind of my inspiration, but see these snowflakes? Well, I guess I could buy them online, but I don't want to buy stuff online right now. I'm trying to do this year is use what you have. I mean, some of the hot cocoa stuff, the cups I get from the thrift store, but I'm trying not to spend any money on decorations. I might have to buy something here and there because I don't have any more of my floral stuff, so I have to get some of that. But as far as everything else goes, I'm going to try to do it with what I have. Use what you have, use it up, repurpose, whatever. So I have some of these big snowflakes that I put on my dining room window. Like if you go back to 2020, and I'll probably put it in an iCard or something of what my dining room looks like for December. In the window I have these big snowflakes. Well, they're pretty big. But on the hot cocoa station that I want to do, depending on how I move it, I don't want to do the whole wall. I just want to put some of those snowflakes up around, and I think those ones are going to be too big. So I said I'll make my own and just wing it. I needed a stencil. I didn't have a stencil, so I went on to Google search images, found a snowflake, and I can't print in 12 by 12. So my piece of paper stuff that I have is 12 by 12. My cardstock that I have. So I printed out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and what a pain to cut this out, but I cut it out. So here's my pattern, and then I put it down on the 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. This is what it came out like, and I put this in the middle, and I kind of held it here, and I made extra pieces. See, I made extra pieces on top, so I just moved it. I traced this part all the way around, so this is the base, and then I just moved it up to make it bigger, so it's 12 by 12. So there's my stencil. And you could do this with a cereal box, a regular box, it doesn't matter. You make your own. And it's kind of flimsy. I've got to paint it. I'm going to paint it white. And then I have some spray snow. And I also have some glitter somewhere. I have some white glitter. I think it's in my cart. And I'll put down another newspaper. But right now, because they're so flimsy and I want to be able to hang them up on the wall. I was going to do 8 of them. Then I'm like, well, these are kind of big. Why don't I just do 4 of them? So I just did 4. And see, this one is kind of flimsy. So I did 4 of these. And so now I have to make them sturdy. So I've got some popsicle sticks. That's why there's popsicle sticks everywhere. There's 9 of them here that I am going to glue down on here. And I'm going to glue them down on the side that I made all my pencil marks. hoping after I glue them down you can't see them from behind. And I want to be able to hang these on the wall so they don't fall and be flimsy and all of that. I haven't figured out how I'm going to hang them on the wall yet though. I don't know if I'm going to cut a little hole in here and use like a piece of fishing line so you can't see it. Because my walls up there have texture on there, so one of those sticky things isn't going to hold it. It's not going to hold it the whole time. It'll come undone. So I think I'm going to end up having to secure one of the tips of here with a little hole in it. I could use a tack. I'm trying to figure out how to do it so it's going to stick to that wall for as long as I need it up there. So I've got 4 of these that I'm going to do. And so the first section is going to be to glue these on. I gotta plug in my glue gun. And glue them on. And then paint them. I don't know if I have enough paint left for all of this. I hope so. If not, then it'll be a, I'm gonna do one of these and then show you. It's probably gonna be a 2-day process. We'll have to see. And I'm gonna, cause that's all I'm gonna do to it, is I'm going to glue these on, paint it white. I don't have spray paint. Otherwise I could have gone outside and just spray painted them, which would make it a lot easier, but I'll just do it this way. Hopefully I won't have to do the back side after I glue these on. We'll see what it looks like. And then that. And then I've got to either use the snow, which I don't think is gonna show up. I don't know if it'll show up. I don't know if it will show up. But I have some white iridescent glitter that I can put on it. I don't think that's going to be enough either. I may have to, it may take me longer to finish this than what I want to do. And it may take me longer to do, which I don't want it to. I think Ariel used it all, actually. So, okay, sorry about that. Girly came downstairs. So I have 2 kinds of this snow. I have this one that I can try to do. See, and I think that is going to, it's gonna puff up too much, I think. Yeah, it's gonna puff up too much, I think. What's this one? Same thing. Yeah. So I don't think the snow stuff is gonna work. I'm gonna have to use glitter. But maybe putting it down and just sprinkling it here and there, because it doesn't have to cover it all the way. Just some on there so you can kind of see it. And I think this will be enough. But I think when I go to Walmart, I'm going to have to, guess I need to start making a list. And I keep paper down here for that kind of stuff. So we will write down. And when you're doing crafting and stuff, if you use something up and you know you want it again, Start making yourself a list so when you go out, just keep it in your purse or whatever, or write it in your phone. I'm a paper person, note person. And I have to write things down. I'm going to put down the Santa ribbon, and I need white glitter, because I'm sure Ariel will get into it if she knows that I have it. I need white paint, red paint, because I just found that out doing the reindeer box. I'm out of that, and green. And I'm sure there's other colors, but for now I know that I need those things. Probably some more popsicle sticks. I can get those at Dollar Tree. I'll just pick up another bag of those. Okay, so let's get another glue stick. I'm gonna need it. And let's put this on. And hopefully, let's take these off so I know what ones I've done. This down. And let's do the next one. And the next one. And it's just to make it more secure. We'll see how this comes out. Okay. And cutting these out. Oh, I don't want that one. This one. Cutting these out took me 3 days because I'd use scissors and then I'd notice it would fold it over, and I didn't want it to fold over, so I ended up getting my X-Acto knife out, and oh, what a pain. It is a pain. Okay, let's do this one. You don't want it to flop. Alright, almost done with that. Oh, that's way better. And it does kind of shine through, so I'm gonna have to, so you can see the stick. See the stick? So I'm gonna have to paint the stick white. So I will have to paint the other side. I'm trying to get away with not painting the other side. And one of these is still, it's this one. I'm gonna have to put another something right here so it doesn't bend. So, let's see. Let's cut a little piece. Oops. A little piece and put it in there. There. Hopefully that'll be okay. Maybe. Let's see. Does that make it more secure? Let's see. That was on there. It still flops forward. Well, we're just gonna have to be careful with them. And we'll have to be careful with them. So there's the first one. So once I get these all glued on, then I can paint them and put the glue on. So I will put all of these on here, put the rest of them on, and then I will be back. Okay, everybody, I have painted them white, and you can kind of see the, yeah, you can see the shine that I put on there, and that's that glitter. So I stuck them all on the floor, or they're down on the floor, and they're going to dry. And then we are all set until December, I think, with these. So it was a lot of fun. Took me a little while to get everything done, but it is all done, and they're lovely. They're beautiful. So they're going to look nice on the wall. So that is about it, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you want to try this, try it yourself. You do get messy. See? Hands. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again in the next one.